A lot of the members of the January 6th committee said that they didn't want preemptive pardons. They hadn't committed any crimes. They didn't think it was necessary. But there is always just the question of even a prosecution that isn't going anywhere is still going to cost potential defendants up to millions and millions of dollars to just.
You mean what Jack Smith did? We're talking about what Jack Smith did. So y'all don't want to go through what Jack Smith put everybody else through, is what they're saying. They don't want to go through what Jack Smith put other people through.
Just to defend themselves.
Right. I think.
Let me tell you something. These people are crab bullies. I mean, you remember when you was a kid? You had the kid that would run up on you, and he'll just smack your food out your hand. Pow! I remember I had a grilled cheese sandwich, and I was at my elementary school. And this little dude named Thomas, he woke up. You want that grilled cheese? I'm like, yeah, I want my grilled cheese. You gonna give me your grilled cheese? I'm like, I'm not giving you my damn grilled cheese. What's wrong with you? You gonna give me your milk? Yeah, I ain't giving you my milk either. And so he reaches and grabs my milk, and that boy take off running with my milk. And I don't know if y'all noticed it back in the days that like me a chocolate milk. And see, at my school, we had these plastic plates. It was almost like a prison yard plate. You know what I'm saying? And so he takes it, and he starts to walk off, a kind of speed walk, not run. And I take my plate, and I flip it. All the food come off, and I take that plate, and I get up, and I ring up. Hold on one second. We about to get to the bottom of this, ladies and gentlemen. This don't make no sense whatsoever. Welcome to the Dark Waters channel, where we explore mysteries, figure out the truth, dive into politics, and anything else you want to know about. That's what we doing over here, baby. Let's go. Let me tell you something, so y'all understand this, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Biden can pardon who he want. Yeah, he can pardon who he want. And he can do it at the last moment, in the 11th hour, doing all the fuss and commotion that surrounds the inauguration of the new president. But Joe, Fauci, Cheney, y'all can't hide from Jesus. And y'all got beef with him, dog. Yeah. Y'all got beef with him. And I know a lot of people going to be seeing this and they're going to be upset. This is your inauguration day. You happy, and this is like a downer. This is like somebody putting a cold blanket on you outside in negative 20-degree weather, trying to give you hypothermia. But I'm going to tell you something. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Watch my words. These people think they're going to get away with this? Fauci think he going to get away? Liz Cheney and all the rest of them, yeah, they was wilding. But Fauci, you think he about to get away? Boy. Sometimes God don't want nobody to share his glory. That's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I could tell you. Wow, what? Don't believe me, just watch.
That it would happen at the very last minute. And here we are, just hours before President Biden is set to leave the White House. The president is announcing this very controversial decision. You know, in this lengthy statement that he just released, he says, I believe in the rule of law, and I am optimistic that the strength of our legal institutions will ultimately prevail over politics. But he says these are exceptional circumstances, and I cannot in good conscience do nothing. Now, when he is talking about exceptional circumstances, of course, he is referring to the incoming president, Donald Trump, who has made very clear in all of his public statements that he is focused on taking revenge on people, on individuals who he sees as having done him wrong.
Okay, little Chinese woman, little infiltrator, little Chi-Com infiltrator that got hired by CNN. Let's establish a few things right here, right now. The American people have been done wrong. Yeah. It's the American people in California right now whose houses are still simmering with flames and smoke. That only got $770 after the insurance canceled and after they made sure they didn't have any water. Now, it's up to speculation as to whether or not they used dew weapons to ignite the fire. It could have been smart meters. It could have been terrorists. It could have been illegal aliens. It could have been lasers from the sky. I believe it could have been all of them, including aliens. It is the American people, little Chinese lady, who are pissed off because we have brothers and sisters who are fellow Americans in the Carolinas who are outside in tents in the cold 6 months after a hurricane hit, destroyed everything that they have. They opened the dam and flooded them, and they only got $770. It is the American people who look up in the sky and they say, what is that? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's chemtrails. And then they'll see the chemtrails in the sky. And then out of the blue, the cold front, the Arctic cold front, dives down into the Gulf of Mexico, creating a snowstorm in the south. It is the same American people throughout the plains of America who look up in the sky and they say, is that a bird? Is that a plane? No, it's chemtrails. And then they look and there's tornado outbreaks everywhere. Tornadoes so big that they've never seen tornadoes so huge in their whole life. If there was an F5 tornado, these are F15 tornadoes coming through, destroying everything and everyone. It is the American people who have been under assault by people like Joe Biden, with the borders open, their children being molested, taken advantage of, their women not being safe, that are pissed. Little Chinese Chi-Con woman. Yeah. It's the American people that's pissed off. It's the American people that want justice and revenge. And you got it all messed up. In fact, little Chinese woman, Donald Trump don't have no choice but to handle his business, because if he don't handle his business, everybody's going to turn against him. The people are under the illusion that there is a savior effect in place with Donald Trump. Nope. No, sir. Let Donald play around. Let Donald joke around. Watch what happened to Donald. This bigger than old Donald. Yeah. This is bigger than old Donald. This is about everybody. And the more people see this type of stuff, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's aggravating. I know it upsets you. Because both them people on the screen is probably lizards. I mean, they both probably lizards. I know Jake Tapper's definitely a lizard. She looked like one of the Chinese lizards. She came from under the ground in China and probably is an illegal alien lizard that came over here and got a job. The point I'm making to you is this. They ain't going to get away with what they think they're going to get away with. Yeah, they're not going to get away with it. Because they got a higher power that's pissed off to the highest point of pistivity. And that higher power is pissed about what is going on and what has happened. Now, I'm going to tell you this. What this bold move means to the Stankonia. By the way, long lives the Stankonia ambassador. Long live Stankonia. Long live Stankonia. Long live Stankonia. What it means to me is, as we extrapolate this out, this bold move of pardoning the criminals lets me know that they're not done trying to whack Donald Trump. It lets me know that they have not given up. It is a bold signal, a bold sign that the lizard people have not quit. And I need you to understand that. It's why, if you look on the screen right now, they got the flag flying at half mast. Did you notice it? Look up there. Look up there. Look up there. They ain't done. So I'm going to tell you, the fight is just beginning, ladies and gentlemen. The fight for America, the fight for your freedom, the fight for your rights is just beginning. And what people tend to do is they tend to be like, oh, we got the president we wanted, so now we can rest on our laurels. We can lay back. No. When you have an enemy on the run, you get on your horses, you ride them down, and you slay them. And you follow them all the way back to their village, and you slay everybody in the village. Metaphorically. Figuratively. Because YouTube would say, oh, you're inciting violence. Metaphorically and figuratively, you ride down on your horses, on your mighty steed, and you slay them all. And if you haven't come to the conclusion that there has been an army of people who have pursued the American people, our children, our wives, our families, to the brink of death, then you ain't paying no attention. And if you haven't come to the conclusion that only Jesus himself, sitting on the throne, said, I'm going to hit a reset before they could hit their great reset. He hit the reset button. They was like, we got our great reset. Yes, I'm Klaus, and we shall have a new world order. We shall have our great reset. Yes. Jesus said, Trick, I got a reset. And now Klaus is like, what happened? Tell me what happened. What's wrong? Klaus, Jesus cannot do the reset. No, we cannot have perversion going down. No, we can't ban the books. No, we cannot do this. What is going on? Klaus probably got his little diviner there, and she's sitting there with her little rock like this. Give me one of these. I got some chag in here. Give me one. No, I don't have my chag in here. She got her little bowl, and she like, oh, Klaus, I am tuning into the spirit. Klaus, it is Jesus that is coming in. And he's saying, Jesus, no, Jesus. Wake up now, wake up now. There was another reset hit. There's another reset button hit. And I want you to understand. So don't be fretting over these pardons, because they got a higher court system that this getting dealt with. And so, yeah, he pardoned them. Watch what happened to them. Watch what happened to them. Yeah, watch what happened to them, boy. It's about to be wild. Let me let y'all listen to some more of this Chi-Com lady talk.
These specific people, and particularly if you think about the members who served on the January 6th committee, the staffers who served to work on that committee, these are people that the president obviously was worried would face a lot of legal troubles. Knew that there was just a lot of hardships coming their way, and this is why he is taking this action, to make sure that he can save them from all of that, even though he makes clear he does not believe that they did anything wrong, Jake.
All right, MJ Lee, thanks so much. Let's go to Jamie Gangel now for more on this. And Jamie Gangel.
Damn, she looked like one of them things off Dark Crystal. Yeah, she looked like one of them things off Dark Crystal for sure. And then she had that smile on her face like, yeah, we got him. Yeah, they won't get us.
A lot of the members of the January 6th committee said that they didn't want preemptive pardons. They hadn't committed any crimes. They didn't think it was necessary. But there is always just the question of even a prosecution that isn't going anywhere is still going to cost potential defendants up to millions and millions of dollars to just.
Oh, you mean what Jack Smith did? You talking about what Jack Smith did? So y'all don't want to go through what Jack Smith put everybody else through, is what they're saying. They don't want to go through what Jack Smith put other people through.
Just to defend themselves.
Right. I think I was just texting with some people who would be covered by this. And as you know, Jake, there was a lot of discussion back and forth about this because members of the committee are covered by speech and debate, technically. Witnesses, Capitol Hill Police, D.C. Police, members of the committee, everybody I spoke to who was involved with the January.
Let me tell you something. These people are crab bullies. I mean, you remember when you was a kid? You had the kid that would run up on you, and he'll just smack your food out your hand. Pow! I remember I had a grilled cheese sandwich, and I was at my elementary school. And this little dude named Thomas, he woke up. You want that grilled cheese? I'm like, yeah, I want my grilled cheese. You gonna give me your grilled cheese? I'm like, I'm not giving you my damn grilled cheese. What's wrong with you? You gonna give me your milk? Yeah, I ain't giving you my milk either. And so he reaches and grabs my milk, and that boy take off running with my milk. And I don't know if y'all noticed it back in the day, it's like me a chocolate milk. And see, at my school, we had these plastic plates. It was almost like a prison yard plate. You know what I'm saying? And so he takes it, and he starts to walk off, kind of speed walk, not run. And I take my plate and I flip it. All the food come off, and I take that plate and I get up and I ring him, knock the dog crap out of him as behind with my plate. I probably shouldn't have did all that. Camera's probably all messed up now. Yeah, see the camera all messed up. Yeah, let me fix the camera. I'm sorry. I was in a moment. I'm sorry. Damn, Thomas took my damn chocolate milk, and I knock him across his head with that plate. Then I knock him across his head again with that plate. And Thomas went and cried and told that I hit him with a plate. Never mind the fact that he tried to take my damn grilled cheese. Never mind the fact that he stole my milk. He cried and whined because I hit him with a plate. That's what these people are. They are cry bullies who start stuff, and then when you hit them with the big plastic plate, they cry and they whine. That's what they are. Yeah, that's what they are. They cry and they whine, man. Yeah, so here's the crying and whining going on right now. Yeah.
January 6th committee hearings felt very strongly. They all said exactly the same words. We didn't do anything wrong, so we don't need a pardon. But, and this is the but, it's the extraordinary circumstances. It's the fact that President Biden felt that there would be this.
Like he felt he needed to pardon his son?
Political retribution, political revenge.
What is this thing on your head, woman? And it looks like she got another set of eyes inside of her eyelids. Don't it? Look up there. Is that another set of eyes up there? Oh, my goodness. I can't even watch these people.
That did not have any bearing in the facts, but that he was giving.
You can't spin this, woman. So basically, he pardoned the people because he feel like he don't want them to get exposed to what they did. But I'm telling you right now, I believe everything is going to come to the light because God promised everything was going to come to the light. And it's worse things than going to prison. Oh, yes, there's worse things than going to prison. I don't want to talk about these people anymore. I'm going to stop now because it makes me lose my mind. And then I'll be like, maybe I'm crazy.